Hello, I'm Alexei. I want to introduce my little program which works along with GitHub API. The program is basically search for repositories and filtering them by specific topic which user entered in a terminal. It also have some visualization and pagination and stuff. Let me show you an example of working code. So we run our code. It asks us to enter a topic. For example, I want to enter topic JavaScript, JS. It will give me a list of repositories. Now it's only 20 of them because I implemented pagination. What does it mean? So if I don't see anything what I want to enter and see more detailed, I just go and enter n as a next, and I see another 20 repositories. For example, I want to know what is the repo 27. I enter it, and it will open automatically me a default browser. So it gives me a name of creator or developer, name of repository, description, starts, forks, some data, and URL to original repository. If we click to it, we can see an original repository in GitHub. Let's go through the code. Basically, GitHub API requires an authorization token, which can be get by advanced setting in GitHub profile page. So I got mine, I assign it to variable token, then I define my base URL, which has a search by repositories with query as a topic. I ask user to enter topic by readHost method and assign this topic to the variable, and also I create my default page, it is 1. Then I create in a while loop, endless while loop. So yeah, to program repeat if, for example, user go to other page. So it's not ending, but it's still working. I define my final endpoint. I have just my base URL with queries and headers, authorization, and beer token. Then by invoke REST method, I make a request to GitHub API and get some repositories in this variable. If it's empty, I mention user that the repository is not found by this topic. If it's not the case, I go for each item in this repo and structure it in a table, as you see in my demonstration. Also, it's add a number before the first value. Then I ask a user to enter a repo number or go next. I check if it's response as a unique keys like N or B to go next page or back page. If it's not the case, I run another code which validates if user enters a number and number which in this list, and if it's went through validation, it can this particular repo will assign it to a variable repo, and I created an HTML which have some styling, and as HTML it gets dynamic values from the repo attributes. So it has full name, description, language, stars, etc. Then I create in a file, so send content as a HTML of that file to this file, and then write host will show a console log in console that's opening this repo in browser, and invoke autem will open automatically default browser with this HTML running. Then I break this loop so it's not continue working. If it's not validating the number handshake, I just write that's invalid input. Let me show you demonstration again. So yeah, basically enter topic, JavaScript, my best one, next, back, for example 4, and here we go. Yeah, basically that's all. Thank you for your attention. Hopefully it can be useful. Goodbye.